We're getting to the end of our 2024 Christmas light install on the house. It's been about a month of weekends working. So I have a few things left. We're gonna put up some twinkly light trees around the front that I made. We're going to put on some of the greenery around the front steps. We're gonna put candles around the windows. There might be a little bit more. And I have 2 trees in the back that I never really know what to do with, so I'm gonna try something new this year. I'm going to put some teal, pink, purple, and some red True Tone on the back tree, but I'm going to use this controller, and I have 4 different cords that I can plug into. So theoretically my tree should change between the 4 colors that I'm going to put on each strand, or fade in and out. We're going to try different things. I have 2 trees, so it'll be 2 colors for each tree, and then we'll see how it works. I never really get a chance to use these controllers much, and so some year I might try to wrap 4 cords and maybe make tracing lights out of the True Tone. But this year I'm going to use the True Tone real quick, put them on these 4 cords and connect them to this controller and see if we can make the trees look cool. So I've custom made 25 bulb C7 wires. So let me put these in and we will go see what the trees look like. So the controller's down here, and then I wrap the lights around the tree and I spread it around the top. I ended up wrapping all the strands into one big strand and then put them on this one tree and set the controller to do some sort of dimming on and off. So it looks pretty cool. So this one tree has 4 colors on it. So now let's move to the next part. So the next thing that we're going to add are these little Christmas trees made from tomato cages. Pretty simple. I used twinkly lights. So I'm going to put them in the ground right here. And because they kind of fall over, as you see, I have some tent stakes, and I'm using ones that have little clips on the end. And I'm just going to hammer them in so that they won't fall, but that way they're not going to go anywhere. But these are just going to add a cool little effect to the front of this garden area. And they're going to plug into a outlet back there that will always have power. So some of my lights turn off at different times of the night so that they don't go all night long. We'll put another one right here. So the True Tone lights stay on all night and the twinkly lights turn off earlier. So we'll put that right there so that it'll stay. So we'll put these 4 in, and then we will plug it in. And they are connected by the wire in the middle. So it's one set of 600 lights. I made a video about it. You can watch it. I'll link to it up here in the corner. But there is a wire between them because this is one set and that over there is one set. 4 trees, 1, 2, 3, 4 along the front of my house. And they're going to plug into this watertight box back here. And so because they're such large connector pieces, I did have to use a little bit of an extension cable that will have a 3 end so that there's a little bit more room to plug it in. But now that we're done with that, let's go put up our Christmas candles. The first thing that we're going to add around the house is some electric LED candles. I really like these. I bought these a few years ago. They're USB powered and they're automatic to turn on and off. I made a video about them, but real quick, they have a sensor to go on and off. As you can see, I've used them. They're kind of yellowish on this side, but they have some of the best realistic looking LED candles that I've found so far. And they just plug in with a USB. They came with little USB plugins. They're kind of cheap, but I also have outlets next to the windows because I kind of planned ahead a few years ago, and I can just plug these into the outlet. And I have one for most of the windows around the bottom of the house. So let's go put these in real quick. I'll show you this first one. I just have it, hopefully it'll fit around my timer for the Christmas tree. So I'll take that out for a minute. I might have to use a normal plug-in. So I will use a normal plug-in and use the outlet right there. And then, as you can see, it has an on or it has a flicker. And I really like the flicker effect. And we'll keep it on the flicker effect, and then when it gets dark, it turns on, and when it's light, it turns off. So we're going to just set this right here by the window, and we will go do the rest. Right, now we're gonna add some greenery to our front steps. I have these pre-made lit strands from Christmas Designers, and they just use a normal plug. And what I've done is I've put in an inline female plug into the top of these handrails, which makes it really easy. And I can just plug into the strand right there. So when these lights turn on down here, these branches will turn on up here. And I'm just going to use zip ties and zip tie it to the top. And then we will be all set for the green on our steps. So this doesn't take too long. Just one more little step that we add to add some final touches to our house. So I'll fix this up. And zip ties really are the trick to just doing so much with Christmas lights. So I can put it in here, get it nice and tight, and I'll try to put it on top. So I'll grab another one right here so it stays right where I want it. There we go. Then I will come back and fluff this up a little bit. Normally I don't like pre-lit strands, but these have worked really well for me, and I had enough experience with Christmas designers lights that I trusted that they would work. So I've been using these probably 3 or 4 years right now. And then it'll come down here along the side, kind of in the front a little bit. So it'll look better when I fluff it all out and it's ready to go. And then I'll show you what it's like when we're done. And the last thing I'm gonna add is these little trees that I got at Target a few years ago. They're pretty good. I was gonna hook them up to the little controller, but they don't dim. They're LED, but they only will go on and off, and they dim. They just get all confused. But they kind of are little trees that I just pull apart, kind of like mini trees, and they look nice. They have a nice yellow glow to them, and I'm going to put them along the house right here. I've made a custom cord that has female plugins every, I don't know, 10 feet or so. And then I can plug the trees all along the bottom of this house. A few of them are broken. Some animals got into them last year and I haven't completely fixed them yet, and I don't know if I will. Each set has 3 trees on it, and so it does fill it up pretty well. But it has a nice little yellow glow to it. They don't look like a bad LED light. Yeah, a few years ago, it felt like Target had some good products, but I haven't really been there recently, especially now that I've been buying what I hope is a little bit better quality stuff. So this should be the last thing I'm adding on my house, and then I'll be able to have the whole presentation done. Everything else has been on for about a week, and I'm just kind of putting in extra little things here and there. So these trees will not be on all night. They will turn off around 10 o'clock, but I just made a cord that has a female inline plug on it, and I plugged in these little trees, and then I move along to another plug for my next trees. Pretty simple. So here's my second cable. When you can custom make all your lines, it really makes it easy to clean everything up and have electricity right where you want it.